Hello, it's Briggs here, and like always, welcome to All Day Anime. And because you guys asked for it, today I will be talking about the 10 commandments from the 7 deadly sins. There will be a spoiler warning for this video, as I will explain what the 10 commandments are, who they are, and what their commandment is. But without any more delay, let's begin. The 10 Commandments are an extremely powerful group of 10 elite warriors who are the strongest amongst the Demon Clan. Handpicked by the Demon King himself, each member has a commandment, a unique power gifted to them by the Demon King, which delivers a curse to whomever breaks a rule specific to each member. This power is absolute, it cannot be opposed even by its wielder, although members of the 10 Commandments are immune to all other commandments except for their own. The curses will only be lifted if the opponent defeats the wielder of the commandment or at the opponent's death. Although we only actually know what their commandments do for a few members, which I will go over and talk about in a second. But the 10 current members are Dereri the Purity, Droll the Patience, Estarossa the Love, Fraudrin the Selflessness, Galan the Truth, Gloxinia the Repose, Greyroad the Pacifism, Melescula the Faith, Monspeet the Reticence, and Zeldris the Piety. I am so sorry for how badly that was pronounced, but let's get into what commandments have been revealed. The Demon King bestowed Estarossa with the commandment of love. Those who stand before him and have any hatred for him in their hearts will be rendered completely powerless to harm or inflict damage on anyone. So for example, if he's attacking a village and you feel hatred towards him for doing so, you will be helpless to protect yourself and the village. Next up is Fraudrin. As Gother's replacement on the 10 Commandments, Fraudrin took the commandment of selflessness. It apparently causes those inflicted by its curse to lose their memories, feelings, and entire sense of self. But how it is activated is currently unknown. Fraudrin has stated that if he were to die, it would return to Gother. The Demon King bestowed Galan with the commandment of truth. This commandment determines that anyone who tells a lie in Galan's presence will be turned to stone. Only those who are aware that they are lying will be affected. And like I said before, all commandment rules apply to themselves as well, and the only people that they don't apply to is other commandments. Greyroad was bestowed with the commandment of pacifism. Anyone who kills in his presence will have their time stolen from them and rapidly age until they die. Melescula was bestowed with the commandment of faith, meaning that anyone who shows faithlessness in her presence will have their eyes set ablaze. And to clarify, she states, everyone keeps some kind of faith deep within their heart that they believe in, be it in a god, the sword, a love, something very precious to them. But people's hearts are weak. Even at the slightest sign of adversity, they so easily lose their faith. No matter who it is, all faithless that stand before me have their eyes burned out. And finally, Zeldris. He was bestowed with the commandment of piety by the Demon King. Any who turn their back to Zeldris are treated as committing an act of treachery, and are cursed into serving the Demon King, and by extension, Zeldris himself, who is acting as the Demon King's representative. And that is the end of this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button to let me know. Sadly, not all commandments are known at this time, but as they get revealed, I will either make a video on the specific characters so I can talk about everything about them and their commandment, or once all commandments are revealed, make an update video. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I just want to give a quick update that I will be streaming tomorrow at 5 PM Eastern Standard Time with my good friends Gozen and Animac from Anime Uproar, and potentially Cyanide, Blizzard, Makonaut, and Anime Recon. We will be discussing the 7 deadly sins, our thoughts on Season 1, what we want and expect of Season 2, and fake news regarding the series. And just like that, I will see you guys all next time, dudes. SHIN, PAKU.